we are back. Oh yeah, raw. Let's go. Alright, so apparently I might have to talk a little bit more during the show. Hopefully, I'll try to. Apparently YouTube didn't really like SmackDown. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I could have just muted, but it was like half the. It was like the entire freaking stream that got. It's just annoying, you know. But I'm going to do something I haven't really done for a long time, and it is running through the match card. Ooh, God, this has been a long time since I've done one of these. So it looks like we got Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus B-Fab and Meechin with Jay Cargill at ringside by the looks of it. Not bad, not bad. Obviously Io Sky came to the aid of Rhea on SmackDown after getting jumped not once, not twice, but 3 times. So, you know, the third time was like, nope, I'm not going to sit back on Raw and continue to let this happen. To my girl, I gotta go defend her, I gotta go help her out. We got CM Punk speaking after he took out Roman Reigns and then flipped off a fan. Did the double whammy. It's a double bird to a little Roman, I won't say little, to a Roman Reigns fan. What's up, picture right there? So that's some good shit. Anyways, he speaks again. Seems like there's a possibility CM Punk doesn't get very far in that. I got him mad also, like in the rest spot. So if you see me like touching that spot or go like, it's really in the worst spot, and it's just every time I speak, it's just right there. Seth Rollins kicks off Raw, so we're gonna see him first up right after I finish talking here. First up, we got Seth Rollins, burn it down. Probably got some choice words. I want to know what the fuck Gunther's problem is. Why the fuck Gunther's targeting Seth all of a sudden? Like, it's a pretty random matchup. Like, I mean, Seth isn't even that old though. Wait, how old is Seth? Damn, 39. Okay. And I wouldn't say retirement is right there. I mean, Brock Lesnar and Over Family Live again. Wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh wait, what? I'm sorry. I was reading this part, and they messed up this. I'm going from here. I'm going in this order. LA Knight versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory taking some gold last week over the Usos. Usos debuted a new theme, and Speed took out LA Knight and helped LA Knight win. Austin Theory takes on LA Knight. We're probably gonna see some Speed here in the sling, and looking to got chucked into a setup during a live stream. So you know what? Shouldn't say some bad things, or I'm gonna look behind me. You know what I'm saying? Even though my door's like right there, you have to climb through the window. You know what I'm saying? Finn Balor versus JD McDonough. This is an interesting one. Used to be brothers, used to be tag champs. Now they're against each other because JD McDonough sided with Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor got booted out the Judgment Day ahead of Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio at Mania. Good match. I'm very excited for it. I've been waiting since Mania last year for this shit to happen. Holy shit! It took 1 whole year for this shit to happen. It's just bullshit. Like, no, come on. It was a slow burn. I just wanted it over with. 6-man tag match with Javon, Pena, Dragon Lee versus Los Americanos, Bravo, Ryo, and El Grande Americano, the fake. Or is he the fake? Is he the fake though? Was he the real one? And the other one's the fake. Is the original the fake? We don't know. But I'm hyped. I'm so hyped for this Raw here. God, no, it's been a while since I've been on Raw. It was more like a couple of days ago. Obviously, up here we got Storm vs. Wild Thug set for April 17th. That is, I think, that is pretty much a week after. It could come out earlier, it could come out later, I don't know. Depends if you win, lose, how the motivation is, you know what I'm saying. Should get it, I might even get it out earlier, I do not know. But anyways, we got about 4 minutes until the show begins. I'm going to take a short break. Put some Bonjela on this also so I can speak freely without this freaking pain digging into, without this tooth digging right into it every time I open my mouth. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm going to send you into an ad break. I'll be right back, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. For a minute down. Let's try that. Let's try that. Maybe that'll turn this down to 57. We'll do 59. We'll do 59. That should be good. Hopefully. I'll check it after the first segment, even though it might be fire. You don't know. You don't know sometimes with this. Like, some moments are high. So I'll just leave it at 61 and pray for the best. If it happens again, I'll turn it down. So we've got Seth Rollins up first, apparently. feel like I can taste first one. It's just a tasting right now. The ruler. Well, we got a contract signing. So it's probably can't lay your hands on each other until the Mania match.
The former tag team champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, together again versus WWE champion Jade Cargill's henchwomen. Meets in a BFAB tag team action tonight. The Intercontinental champion Penta teams with two of the men. He'll battle in a ladder match at WrestleMania. Javon Evans and Dragon Lee versus Los Americanos live tonight in a six-man tag team match on Monday Night Raw.
Okay, yeah.
There is the world champion
CM Punk.
the best in the world. He put Roman Reigns through the announce table last week. Punk is here live later on tonight on Monday. Wait a minute. Hold on, Cole.
Oh wait, what?
It looks like Punk is actually on his way out here right now.
Okay. So it's not Seth, it's Punk. Interesting start. Fuck with this. He ain't waiting for nobody today. Tonight he ain't waiting for nobody. Lemonade. What you gotta say? He said, I remember the last stream was like he said the O word, no, not the O word. Well, after this, I'm hoping to stream all 4 days of Mania. Stream the day before Friday 17th, to the day that this is stream that. So on Friday as well for the Raiders. And later today, oh, he's sitting down, which is never a good sign, but I'm gonna stop yapping. I mean, there's so much yapping I can do. So we'll just turn this up a little bit. 66, so we can.
Houston is a wrestling town. That's right, there's a lot of pro wrestling history here. This building in particular, I've had some pretty great moments in, but there's also ghosts in this very building of things that were supposed to happen that haunt me to this day. This is Paul Bosch territory. Houston wrestling.
Okay, Houston wrestling, okay.
And I always love to hear about the old timers. Never miss a chance to do so. You can't help but compare yourself against the old timers and wonder exactly how they would operate in times like this. Sometimes I dream, what would Harley Race do? The dreams are just stories we tell ourselves. The important stuff happens when we're awake. Houston, I'm awake. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Houston or what?
Just to be alive on a Monday night or not, then, you know what I'm saying?
Roman Reigns is not here tonight.
Damn. This is
2
not.
weeks ago, shockingly enough, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a powerbomb. And then he strutted out very slowly, I might add. Like he was just the king of the world, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get to Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden to get my revenge. And I showed up, cousinless, by myself, with the World Heavyweight title in these two fists.
Okay.
And I got my receipt.
Okay.
And I put Roman through the ringside announce table. Alone. Roman Reigns says he hates me. And I say good. Because if Roman hates me, that tells me I'm exactly where I need to be.
Yep.
Fraud-checking goofs like him who hate me because I won't trade my authenticity for approval. Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them.
The chance them always win. Still no idea.
Maybe he'll show up. I doubt it, but maybe. What, are you going to be mad at me because he didn't show up because I damn near crippled him? I showed up, and I'm an old man.
What's supposed to say about Roman?
Old, not weak.
I mean, a 90-year-old just did a hanging challenge for like 3 minutes, so you know. He's just a number. Except if it goes down, then it's not okay.
Now let me take a moment to explain to everybody who wanted to show up in Houston why I hate Roman Reigns.
If he takes the Royal thing off, he's cooked. Takes the mic thing. I don't even know what you
See
call
that
it.
sign? It says WrestleMania Las Vegas. That is the biggest show of the year. The granddaddy of them all. And Roman, we both have the tools to climb the ladder and make it to the pinnacle of its king sport. The difference is my tools are self-made, and they're sharpened to a deadly point through years of self-belief and hard work and sometimes spite, but always sacrifice. And your tools, well, they're store-bought, and they're hand-delivered, and they're like you. They're plastic.
Damn.
See, back in the day, I was too young and stupid to really understand, but now I'm too rich and too old to give a damn. But I understand why this company, why TKO sends you, your beltless ass, to Jimmy Fallon. It's because you're safe, and you're boring, and you're plastic, and you're saccharine, and you're manufactured. And me, I'm dangerous, because you never know what I'm going to do.
I didn't even realize they were off this entire time.
Why is it that I can film half a dozen television shows and movies and never miss a day, but you use it as a crutch to not show up, and somehow these people are gonna boo me when I give them the news that you're not here? You know I'm right. And when you do bother to show up, you show up late. You gleefully leave early, and you puff your chest around in the back like you're the Rock.
Everyone in the crowd is just on me. They're like,
At least the Rock is a Hollywood superstar. Oh, I'm sorry.
damn.
Was a Hollywood superstar.
Damn!
You, Roman, were a champion, but that fairy tale is long over because this is pro wrestling and not cinema.
Shit.
My bloated cousin isn't on the board of directors. I don't surround myself with wise men and advocates and yes men who want to protect myself from the truth. No, my daddy wasn't a pro wrestler who gave me a
Oh yeah, biz off.
sucked at football. No. I have paid my dues and I have earned and deserved everything I bust my ass for. And you are just a buck-toothed nepo baby who ate dog food for a weird old man.
Yeah, exactly. He cooked. Really good cook.
That weird old man for years treated me like a dog and he expected me to smile. But I had FU money, so I took that and my dignity and I left. And that's why you hate me. It's because you can't control me like you control some of the people, like you control your cousins and your friends. They can't control me.
Raymond just got cooked. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Sorry, we'll join that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I need to back now, because... Oh, it's real, we're always having fun.
Be careful what you wish for when people ask me for a pipe bomb without understanding what it means. This is what you get. Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you have and sucked at the first 8 of them so spectacularly bad, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. They can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim.
Ooh.
And you would think I'm done, but I'm not. Because everybody's getting it tonight. Hey, McAfee!
Shit!
Bobby whipped on no-brain hillbilly. You think you can come here to the business, my business of pro wrestling, and run your mouth while you just wrote a check that your narrow ass can't cash?
Woo.
You want to talk about ticket sales? Do me a favor. Call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket prices. I'll be damned if I'm going to have you, somebody who kicked a football for a living, come to my business and talk to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats. You got a receipt coming to you. Houston, lower the ticket prices because I want all these families to come and watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at WrestleMania. Because my name is CM Punk and I have approved this message.
That sounds a lot like, Scarecrow. What was it, Scarecrow? No, Vertigo from Arrow. And I approve this high. I am Count Vertigo, and I approve this high. If you get what I'm saying, get what I'm saying? Oh, with this? Fuck. Fuck. It's only been 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes. Robin, it's only been 15 minutes and your boy CM Punk just cooked everybody. He just came out here and he cooked. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Streamer I Show Speed last week at ringside on Monday Night Raw for the Usos versus Division's world title in a street fight.
Are we going with it?
Looking for a bit of respite at the
Yeah.
mother, Mrs. Paul, and unfortunately we drag I Show Speed
Yep.
over the barricade. Now Speed, unaware of who is coming up behind him, would cold cock LA Knight with brass knuckles.
Seriously.
Unfortunately, the curse of Danhausen seems to have been ruining the life of I Show Speed as well as the Usos, because we've got brand new World Tag Team Champions Logan Paul, Austin Theory, Division, with the assist from I Show Speed. Well, speaking of I Show Speed,
Yep.
he had an unexpected guest.
Yep, he did.
Live stream
He did.
earlier this week.
Yep. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Okay. Speed's had enough.
What is that? The human teeth, obviously. Yes, I watched your stream where LA Knight, yeah, came in and he threw you through your computer TV screen. It was great. I had an idea. I could uncurse you if you need more mention. Stop playing, man.
Wow.
Just unlit.
Oh.
Oh, man, you gotta help me unlit this curse, man. You gotta help me.
And he's gone. He's gone. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Typical. Usos are hunting me. Yep. Yep. Yep, let's go.
Don't listen to Dr. Evil here. Listen to the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, listen, Speed.
Dr. Evil's
LA Knight
crazy.
threw you through your own computer. As far as I'm concerned, that's unforgivable. Man, I'm leaving. Leave? I'm leaving. Great idea. Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're gonna go? Hey, newsflash! You're screwed. LA Knight hates you. The Usos hate you. Everyone hates you. Not just me being honest. The only safe space around here is with us, brother. Division. Yeah, 100%. Speed. The parking lot. Do not say no. This is used with us. You are. So guess what?
He's not wrong.
That is a terrible idea.
Well, I'm not quite
Alright, here we go.
I Show Speed wanted.
Humble.
I guess he's going to be out here.
Humble.
Match. I think there could be worse places for I Show Speed to be hanging out.
Alright. Got LA Knight versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory versus
Well, maybe he's warming up a bit. Nonetheless, Austin Theory versus LA Knight. It's live next on Monday Night Raw.
up next. Up next. Let's fix his hair. What the hell? Never realized how bad my hair was. Holy shit, niggas.
You know, you think Speed would have learned his lesson after he got speared out of his shoes at the level like on break.
Here we go, that's a little better. That's a little better.
Strike me he's been
Doesn't look like it just wake up now.
here to cause any trouble or cause any drama. The man just has bad luck. He's been cursed, for God's sake. He already caused trouble and drama.
He
last week because
was
of the
cursed.
titles and also knocked out LA Knight. Sure, and he got thrown through his computer monitor as a result. I mean, let's bygones be bygones. Austin Theory, the
We're talking about pressure.
from division, now a two-time tag team champion. Theory and Logan Paul celebrating like kings
Yeah,
all
so
week.
humble. Nothing is so
Celebrating
humble.
gold,
Man, this is still humble.
You see the amount of
And still
crab on the
humble.
table, Cole. There were all kinds of
And still
crab.
humble.
King crab, snow crab,
Humble.
crab,
Sorry, I'm done vibing.
and Logan
I'm done vibing.
not a party. Anyways, switching gears.
I feel like the Usos are gonna kill him.
WWE is heading to Europe for our summer tour, and it all gets underway. The 29th of
Look,
May.
my sleep schedule can allow for this right now.
Tour in Italy for back-to-back nights, Clash of
Barcelona,
Raw,
Italy,
France,
Italy,
Madrid,
France, Portugal, Spain. Again.
Part 2 of the tour. I'm actually going to be here, Bologna, Italy for Friday night.
Italy.
Saturday, Florence on Sunday, Paris on Monday, and then a couple of weeks after that, we're in London for the WWE Summer Tour of Europe.
So I think that's like 6 a.m. for me.
I do have to admit, the vision does look good in gold.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but that's next month.
Paul Heyman building this group, saying you need gold in order to have power around here. Divide and conquer. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, both understood the assignment. They completed it, and they've got gold to show for it. I think I Show Speed may win a championship if he hangs around long enough. Quite sure if he wants to be out here. He gets a bit nervous. If you had been cursed by Danhausen, you would be nervous too. Didn't he dress in a wine bottle once and get thrown through the table? He did.
Yep.
He did. That was I Show Speed's first appearance at WrestleMania.
Yep.
And look at the growth since then. Maybe he should have learned his lesson. To stop dressing like a prime model? I mean, I think he got that. He does look better now.
But say what you want about celebrity involvement, I'm here for it. It's just that the placing's just entirely wrong.
WrestleMania takes place in Dolby Live at Park MGM in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 18th at 9 p.m. Pacific as part of WrestleMania 42 week in Las Vegas. Tickets for Kill Tony WrestleMania are on sale now via Ticketmaster. One half of the new tag champs in the ring, Austin Theory. Logan Paul is tag partner at ringside, along with I Show Speed, who was a bit reluctant to come out.
Hey, not.
Speed sweat
Yeah.
bullets, Michael Cole. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
And wait, it just dawned on me. Did Speed know who Theory's opponent was? Doesn't look like it.
He's It's okay. Theory's gonna get payback for you.
The lump in his throat looked like he tried to swallow a basketball a second ago. The young man looks terrified with good reason. LA Knight broke into the man's mansion. Old. Listen,
It looks like he's sweating bricks. Nah.
Oh, it wasn't like the megastar. He got knocked out last week with
Hey, not. Yeah.
So that's what you do. Not break
Oh,
and
yeah.
enter. You call the police for that
Hell
sort of thing. You
yeah.
file a lawsuit. It's 2026.
Hell
Cole.
yeah.
So I Show Speed
Oh,
looking on
yeah.
for this LA Knight versus Austin Theory one-on-one match tonight as we get underway. I do want to send congratulations out to the brand new NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo, taking the title in that fatal four-way at NXT Stand and Deliver over the weekend. First time in 3 years these two have actually gone one-on-one in a matchup, but a lot has happened then between LA Knight and the Vision. Well, with that said, LA Knight has to be fully aware that this is a much different Austin Theory than he faced 3 years ago. This is the man who now refers to himself as the Pressure, because Austin Theory has
Pressure.
embraced the pressure of being a WWE superstar. He's more skilled
The
inside
pressure,
the ring, heads to
humble,
spear, he's
and
accountable for
speed.
his own actions, and he's half of the World Tag Team Champions as a result. You know, Corey, I touched on this last week. I talked to Theory a little bit about this pressure thing, and he said that when he was young and starting up in WWE, he was standing next to legends before he even knew who he was yet.
Damn.
LA Knight shows off his power here. He said, no one.
LA Knight is dismantling Austin O'Neill's rules out. Nice, nice. Oh.
Believed he may be. And he said that was pressure. He had to fight back.
Looks like he's feeling some pressure in that back though.
Was pressure. And he's finally learned how to use the pressure in his favor, and he believes it makes him a better athlete today. I think
Finn Balor, Jada McDonough, latest night. Let's go.
at that time, by theory, might have helped him out. He's not as intimidated, not as respectful as perhaps he should have been, and it did lead him to some success. But now Theory's a much more complete
Speeding him down that corner there.
wrestler,
Oh.
as LA Knight's finding out first. Hey, let's not forget, there's a man who was a few years removed from beating John Cena at WrestleMania. Exactly. Yet for some reason we want to gloss over all that like this is some brand new young man. Austin Theory has already accomplished as much in his career as many do throughout their entire run
Damn.
of business. Now suplex into the cover, hook of the leg, and a
Damn.
kick out.
One count.
I've noticed
Crazy.
especially since aligning himself
Crazy.
with Heyman and division is the confidence.
Still crazy.
The attitude. There's no more laughing, goofing around. Theory is all business. I definitely agree. I think the focus of Austin Theory on a whole new level and serving him very, very well. And that sort of focus can be contagious. I mean, Logan Paul is benefiting as a result. Logan couldn't have won the titles all by himself. And now LA Knight driving Theory to the floor. LA Knight, someone who just can't seem to shake the vision from his life as he sends Theory into the timekeeper's area. Knight in control.
Alright. Knight goes into the ad break in control. Luckily though, we can continue watching. Anyways, what is up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got LA Knight beating down Austin Theory, and we got Speed sweating bricks with the Usos. Probably gonna kill him. Speed's dying tonight. Speed's dying tonight. He's gonna figure out what a 1D feels like. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Here's what it is. And that Austin Theory pressure. Sorry. Can't see myself bad. That was bad. I show. Oh fuck it. Now I'm behind. Shit. Yeah. 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 How's audio looking like? So I don't have to check out audio looking like. Can you hear it alright? Is it low enough? You think YouTube's gonna get me again? I hope not. Fucking hope not. I just don't want YouTube to get me again. Like, this is... Like, I love doing these streams, and if YouTube's just gonna ban them every time I finish, it's not okay. Like, it was an alright stream on SmackDown, and it just got fucking... I'm praying that I'm talking enough that maybe got 55, 54, about 50 seconds left on the ad break here. Austin Theory gaining some momentum during the ad break. Not typically a good sign, but hey, what do I know?
Austin Theory in complete control. This one, sharp left hand between the eyes of the megastar. You see your earlier point where you can almost see the confidence of Austin Theory growing as this match progresses. Imagine where this young man's going to be in another 6 months. And a real good matchup here on Monday Night Raw in front of over 11,000 in Houston.
11,000?
One out the new tag champ, Austin Theory. Logan Paul's in ringside and shows I show speed. You saw that. Nice neck breaker. We're on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. 12 nights a week from Saturday. And we should point out that I Show Speed seemed rather reluctant to join the tag champs out here. Got it. promise. Logan Paul just put you in charge of the tax. That's right. I've been sworn
Hey.
to protect the gold. Like a knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
He's been knighted. He's been knighted.
Set across the ring. Sir Gravy the Brave. Bang!
Sir Gravy has been knighted and trusted with the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Damn! Two. And a kick out at two. Nice, nice. I show speed. Logan Paul.
Something certainly resembling panic washing over the face of Logan Paul. Watching
Logan Paul's like this. Please, please no.
Oh, Lord, what a left! Logan, did you teach him that?
Damn!
And look at, oh,
Damn!
Buster, what a
Austin Theory is just.
theory.
It's just.
And Knight kicks out. I was going to say that after winning the tag titles last week in the
It was a nice rolling blockbuster there. Holy shit.
great move by Theory. You don't want to lose tonight. You want to keep that momentum going, especially with WrestleMania less than 2 weeks away. Absolutely.
Less than 2 weeks away. Aiming to stream both days of WrestleMania. Then streaming Clash in Italy if my sleep schedule is still shit. We'll try streaming Clash in Italy as well.
Now send Theory
If not, I'll skip that, go to the next American pay-per-view.
LA Knight, Logan Paul,
I'll see when that is.
Theory, and I show speed looks on. The intensity in the eyes of LA Knight.
Are you just gonna say I show speed the entire time?
We're in the home of the NBA's Rockets, so you might as well dribble the skull of Theory
Damn.
off our announce table. And Knight staring right at Logan Paul every time he dribbles Theory's head. Not yet. I got him. You're not doing your job. I'm back on title duty, Cole. And Logan Paul trying to sneak his way
We got
into things and
Backlash?
had to sidestep Knight.
Shit, never mind. We got a backlash.
Knight needs to stay
Yeah,
focused.
photo. Oh yeah, we do have a backlash. Yeah, right.
Don't worry about
Got
Logan Paul.
Backlash.
Don't worry about I show speed.
And then we got Saturday night's main event in Indiana. So, and then we got Italy, and then we got.
LA Knight's like a dog chasing a car. Oh, Logan
Then we got Saturday night's main event at the Madison Square Garden, and then we got SummerSlam.
Logan trip, you okay?
Oh wait, what?
Logan Paul tripped. I think
Well, I show Speed's about to die.
Where are you watching? There's no
I show Speed's about to die.
Logan Paul
He's out of here. He's running. I show Speed's is running. Yep, run, run.
show speed. And Paul's got a big old smile on
Don't be. I should. Oh fuck! I knew it. He's cooked. He's cooked. Speed's cooked. He's cooked. Give him a body bag. Get him a body bag. He's cooked. Ah, he's cooked.
And speed cost him the tag title.
Oh no! Oh no!
And speed,
Oh!
wow.
Oh! In the ring now. Oh!
Knight, but caught.
You're running here.
Screaming to Paul, help me, help me. Logan Paul,
Oh!
Theory from behind.
Oh!
Behind.
Distraction. Win. Austin Theory has won.
Distraction wins.
Here is your winner, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory.
Okay. Oh. Speed's still in the ring though? I'd run. Oh, they better jump him. They better.
Pleading his case. Wrong place, wrong time again.
Are you gonna help him? Or are you gonna help him? You're just gonna let him get jumped. He's about to get jumped. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hate being right. I hate being right. Oh. Yes. Logan Paul saving Speed. Finding out what a 1D feels like.
Logan Paul's the one that caused this whole thing last week and this week. Well, let me guess, you're going to blame his mother next as well. Hold on. Don't you boys go anywhere. Don't you go damn place. And while I'm at it, Adam Pearce, walk yourself out here right now, yeah?
Oh.
Adam Pearce, knock, knock. I got a little something for you. Right now. You look at these two men standing in the ring with me, the Usos. These guys were the tag team champions. You got Speed all of a sudden coming in here, costing them tag team championships. You look at me in here with Austin Theory tonight, trying to get a little bit of revenge. And what's he do? He cost me the match with Austin Theory. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
I think it was a match with Speed.
I mean, I got the perfect place for a match this big. I'm talking WrestleMania.
Ooh.
I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory.
And shoot Speed.
Whether you want to, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What do you got to say?
Acting like celebrity involvement hasn't always been a thing. Because like a decade ago we had Stephen Amell in here. Like I remember.
Are you willing to step in the ring at WrestleMania in a six-man tag?
Speed.
Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania.
Fuck, you know.
Yes. The one thing that's official is you three guys getting stomped out by the Usos and by
You got Javon like, I'm going to WrestleMania. And then you got Speed like, please no, God no. Then you got Javon like, I'm going to WrestleMania. And then you got Speed. Oh, I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Why is Speed wrestling? Why? Why is Speed wrestling? I hate this. WrestleMania is cooked. WrestleMania is cooked because Speed's in it. Why are we doing this? Why? Shut up.
the man who sat in that chair for a number of years, Pat McAfee. He and I were just like this, as close as wrong, which makes what happened this past Friday night one of the most surreal, one of the most bizarre, one of the most disappointing things that I have ever sat through in nearly 30 years here in WWE. And there was so much I wanted to say. I decided to take a step back and see what the end game is.
Yes, I just called out the internet wrestling community for crying about everything. Sue me. Let's see, try. Actually, don't sue me, but like.
You might wonder why I'm here. I thought the business had passed me by. Randy called me. He said the business didn't pass you by. It's just gone in a direction none of us like. SmackDown has a puppet for a champion. A man that represents everything that we hate.
The amount of thing like this, like I agree with this, but to say WrestleMania is ruined because Pat McAfee, it's not. We got Ober versus Brock, and we got Brock getting beat. We got Ober getting the best of Brock. Like, this is peak. Like, that's probably like the like got Judgment Day brothers against Judgment. You know,
The question is, what role, if any, will Pat McAfee
I wouldn't go as far as peak.
main event at WrestleMania?
I wouldn't go as far as this is so far the best, but
The making. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, defending the undisputed WWE Championship against the man who wants to win it for a 15th time, Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Here's a man who's got a WrestleMania match as well. Finn Balor will take on Dominic Mysterio, but first he has to go through Dominic's Judgment Day brother, JD McDonough, next.
Jackie Redmond here with Los Americanos, who are set to compete in six-man tag team action later tonight. And guys, this really all stems from your clear frustrations about not being involved in the ladder match at WrestleMania. So I was curious if I...
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntarles ¿cuántos paisanos están aquí esta noche?
WrestleMania? No americanos? No llores, vato. Esta noche you make the big mistakes.
Venta, este es un fan de Chaparro, y Dragon Lee. No tiene cultura. Y same for you, Javon Evans. Bésame mucho.
Bésame culo.
Y otra vez, mi gente, just like I said before, without a grande americano, this match is nothing but a disgrace. So we, chingones, should do something about that. Vámonos, chicos.
Thank you for the time and the honesty. Good luck in your match later tonight. Los Americanos set to compete in six-man tag team action tonight here on Monday Night Raw. With that, let's send it back to ringside.
Thanks, Jackie.
oh, we got JD McDonough versus Finn Balor up now. I'm just doing some stuff on my phone. Then yeah, I'll continue.
So Finn Balor gets Dominic at WrestleMania, but he's got a massive score, Corey, to settle with this man as well, JD McDonough.
Betrayal on a whole new level. Of course, Finn Balor being a mentor to JD McDonough for many, many years. JD's actually credited Finn Balor with teaching him what he needed to know to succeed in this industry. All the more disappointing when you look at this today and realize how personal it used to be and how fractured it's become.
Finn Balor's first match since Elimination Chamber? No, it hasn't been that long, surely. Surely it hasn't been that long. Like, surely.
We're just 12 days away from WrestleMania.
The WrestleMania moment that I will never forget. Nobody in a million years would be able to guess this one. WrestleMania 22.
Yeah, Elimination Chamber.
I was an extra that day.
Yeah, because
I rode to the ring. I stood outside the ring and I watched Triple H and John Cena go nose to nose. It helped me see the path forward to the future that I would eventually breathe life into. I think about that moment every day I walk into work.
You know, WrestleMania begins a week from Saturday. And of course, the first hour on Saturday will be live on ESPN2, the entire show on the ESPN app. And then Sunday, the first hour live on ESPN proper. The rest of the night, of course, on ESPN app. And it will be in Las Vegas where Judgment Day will finally implode. Finn Balor out for revenge against the new de facto.
I love this graphic. Like, I love this graphic.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The mission tonight for JD McDonough is simple. Start on Finn.
There he is.
For Dirty Dom.
Here we go. Here we go. That was the first time I've done that. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, come on. I wanted to be a match, man. Come on.
And now all excited about it. Talking Balor.
That's some pussy ass action right there. Let your boy have a match, though. Come on.
JD McDonough coming to the aid of
Oh.
Mysterio is driven into the ring post. Balor cannot wait to get his hands on Dominic, and this may have backfired. You could say that again. Balor looks to pull the dagger out of his own back. It was stuck there by Dom, by JD, by Liv, Roxanne, the entire Judgment Day. Yeah, final original member of Judgment Day.
Oh.
Was excommunicated from the group. And out from behind,
Oh.
Triple A title.
Come
Mysterio
on.
blasting Balor.
Oh, he's just robbing JD of the opportunity to have a match here.
Dominic a steel chair. This harkens back to the reason they kicked Balor out of the group when Dominic wanted a hammer brought to him. And Finn Balor stopped it. And now the 2-on-1 assault of Balor.
Is anyone actually gonna help him? Penna, maybe?
This is typical Dominic. Right out of his playbook. Using others to help him out, to do his dirty work, doing nothing on his own. I would say Dirty Dom just did plenty of damage on his own.
Dominic extending to all.
Too eager to assist. Two men eager to rid WWE of Finn Balor once and for all at WrestleMania.
I promised all of you I would redefine the term diva, and I am very proud to say that I sure have done that.
What I like about AJ is her smart.
Business. About time we refine what you're used to. I am a woman who knows how to get exactly what she wants.
The Black Widow is in. We got a new champion. AJ Lee has reached her goal of becoming Divas champion.
I have gone from being a girl in New Jersey to being the best in the world.
AJ Lee, after a decade, is back. Lee, Becky Lynch, Intercontinental Championship.
What do you mean now?
To me, that's the apt way to describe the Intercontinental Champion AJ.
I have a feeling that Becky's gonna have it. They're gonna sneak the judge.
WWE Universe when I say I can't believe that you're actually sitting here, a couple of weeks away from your first WrestleMania in 11 years. So how are you feeling?
It's a lot. It's surreal to be back after all this
There
time.
he is, the worst interviewer in history, Moni Michael. There he is, throwing softball.
Not a sneak attack,
Enough
but
of you to be the worst announcer in the history of WWE. For 29 years of you being a terrible announcer, and here you are.
You know what, Beth, I don't need this. Excuse me, AJ, good luck.
So long. Yeah. You know, one thing that he did say that was when the lead was sitting there. Because I remember your last WrestleMania. Do you remember that? Do you remember seeing me backstage and I wasn't there as an equal? I was your upstart from NXT and I saw you and you gave me a hug with your fake niceness. I saw it in your eyes. I saw that nervousness. And it wasn't because you weren't about to go out there and wrestle in front of 70,000 people. It was because you saw you were twisted. What happened the next day? The next day you quit. Because you knew I was coming. At WrestleMania, it's not gonna be a little elimination. WrestleMania is my home.
Keep underestimating me, Becky. It's what everyone's done my entire career. Whether you believe it or not, I'm proud of you.
You don't get to be proud of me. Don't condescend
You
to
shut
me.
up, because I'm still talking. I'm proud of you and everything that you've done for this business, for that locker room. You've made history. But none of that happens without you. Because those heights that you soared to, I shattered those glass ceilings. And those doors that you ran through, I knocked them down for you. I'm not replaceable. Because 10 years away in this company still kept calling. And those fans, they never forgot me. I know exactly who I am. I'm an Intercontinental Champion. I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. I'm their favorite wrestler. And when you go home tonight, when you tuck your little girl into bed, and you ask her who her favorite wrestler is, Shane's gonna say Becky Lynch. She's gonna say AJ. So let me know.
Trailblazers in the women's division. Both paths lead to Las Vegas. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as the champion. AJ Lee defends her gold against the former champion, Big Time Becky Lynch.
matches revealed tomorrow on Get Up. So, I
Big match for Bayley to get in the win column on the road to WrestleMania. She takes on one half of the tag champs, Last Legend. Next. Well, Bayley finally got what she wanted, Corey. She has an opportunity to battle at WrestleMania. See it in Bayley's body language. A little more pep in her step than perhaps we've seen in the last calendar year. The role model has acquired the target alongside her good friend Lyra Valkyria. Maybe the nerves are getting to Bailey. Maybe they finally got to her, Cole. Finally, I have something to talk about. Come unraveled. I have something on the road to WrestleMania. I have something to talk about now on social media. Now I can make fun of you. Now I can make fun of you. Corey, there's so much pressure. I'm joking aside. Listen, there's so much pressure right now on the road to WrestleMania. Bailey and Lyra with an opportunity to win the tag titles in a fatal four-way. We try to build some momentum here tonight. I had an interesting conversation with Bailey earlier today that I'll get into in just a moment, which will explain where her mindset is heading into WrestleMania. No doubt Bailey's got a great deal on her mind. I mean, look at the opportunity at hand, the grandest stage of them all, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And let's talk about how red hot the Women's Tag Team division is, Cole. Arguably the hottest it's ever been, which is why there needs to be a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Alicia Taylor, our ring announcer now, trying to get Bailey refocused. Bailey's having a little fun out here right now. It's good. Sometimes it's tough to stay loose before a battle. Could be a blessing in disguise. Although it will give us ample ammunition to monitor via text for the next 6 days.
I'm kind of slowing down now. That's fine.
Cut out for tonight against the powerful
I think because I'm confused. What the fuck?
I don't know why she's talking to Dan about what just happened, but I'm sorry, it's the official. That's Baby Dracula.
What the fuck? Last Legend versus Bailey. Pretty sure it was up before. Someone not paying attention.
In Bailey to rush.
Anyways.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th to 20th. And John Cena is joining The Undertaker.
Oh.
Recording him 6 feet under on Saturday, April 18th.
Nice.
2 icons, 1 stage, no script, just conversation you won't hear anywhere else. Get your WWE World tickets at www.world.com. What happened to the tag team champion, Flash Legend, set to go one-on-one with Bailey tonight. Hey, the women's tag title situation heating up last Monday on Raw. Bailey and Lyra versus the irresistible forces for the tag title. The entire tag team scene red hot right now with the arrival of the Bellas, of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And to the surprise of basically no one, Chaos would ensue on the outside. It would still into the ring and force a disqualification, but that would not stop these 8 women from doing their best to handle one another. And then things got even more heated this past Friday on SmackDown. Bailey and Lyra against Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Bliss and Flair would pick up the win, but it would be a short-lived celebration as
Very
Flash
short-lived.
Legend and Nia Jax, the champions, the irresistible forces would arrive and impose their will on 2 sets of WrestleMania Challenger. And now we're set for the fatal four-way for the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania. Flair and Bliss, Bailey and Lyra, of course, the irresistible forces, and the Bella twins. And one note, Nikki Bella suffered that ankle injury a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
And she is undergoing efforts to rehab in Mania. So good luck to Nikki as she gets ready for
Alright, we got Bailey versus Lash Legend.
or not, it doesn't matter. When you get to WrestleMania, you need to be 100%, especially when you're dealing with someone as powerful as Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
Damn.
Just ask Bailey. Down right in front of Nia Jax, who's talking trash. Quite the history between Bailey and Nia Jax.
Interesting stuff.
Lash Legend before this matchup. Look at the power of Lash. Was able to stuff the competence of Bailey, of the role model. And as this first time ever matchup gets underway, we want to send our congratulations out to the new NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice. getting the job done at NXT Stand and Deliver this past Saturday. And Bailey now taking the...
Funnily enough, I've done 2 Saturday night main event, 2 nights, 2 WrestleMania streams, 2 Saturday night main event streams, but I haven't done a single. So you know, how many weeks is it after?
Change that narrative, but does not look like it's going too well. I want to find a new
1,
look.
2, 3. Okay, 3. Okay.
Corey, last legend has been so impressive. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And this is a woman that we witnessed grow from her days in NXT, coming to the WWE from the world of basketball, where she had great success. She told you to zip it. She didn't like what you were saying. The hell with it. I ain't going to talk about her anymore. I'm not going to say anything good. I actually like her now. Oh, and Bailey, call this solo, Cole. Driven into the ring post. Joey Styles it for us. I've spent most of my career calling this place solo before you showed up. And Legend now tossing Bailey into the ring. Again, last Legend. And the thing is, she's learned so much from Nia Jax. Not just what to do in the ring, but that attitude. Oh, what a splash! Cover! Bailey's got a kick out. Well, that's the difference. I think Lash actually arrived in NXT with the attitude. She's always had that part down. It was putting all of her tools to the right use. Learning to put things together, stringing together offensive sequences. She learns every time she gets in the ring, whether it be standing by Nia Jax or across the ring from someone else. Lash Legend has become a student of this business. Oh, and one of the, even when she arrived here on SmackDown, the thing we noticed about Lash is the confidence. Look at the way she's acting in the ring. Nothing seems to bother her. She always seems to be in control. She rolled outside of the ring to tell me to stop talking when I was saying good things about her. So, I mean, case in point, playing out again. Take over. And here now is Bailey, whipped into the corner. Up over the top now, Lash, trying to scoop her up. But again, the power Legend not allowing it to happen. Bailey, of course, one of the most decorated stars in the history of our business. 4-time world champ. Oh my God, look at this. Getting splattered right now by Legend. And to that point, well, there isn't much in this business that Bailey hasn't seen or experienced firsthand. She has been in the ring with the best of the best. She's held championships, she's lost championships. She's felt elation, she's had her heart broken. So for Bailey to look this ineffective, this deep into a match against Lash Legend, to me just speaks volumes as to how talented Lash is.
Can't stop fixing with this, and I don't know why.
One of the reasons that she's been called the bully. Legend just bullying Bailey here. Nonchalant cover, and the veteran gets the shoulder up. Sophisticated confidence. The way I like to describe it.
Very sophisticated confidence. A lot of that. Look. I wonder how long it's going to take for Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair to make an appearance.
Take down Bailey.
Seems like that kind of feud.
Back live on Monday Night Raw.
Damn.
Who has dominated most of this match.
Well, that in the transition, jeez.
Against Bailey. And I like this urgency we're seeing out of Bailey. The role model realizes she isn't going to have much of a window to inflict offense on Lash Legend, so you got to strike while you have the chance. A week from Saturday WrestleMania.
Oh.
Going for that sunset flip, and Lash Legend just overpowered
Denied.
Bailey. Drove her into the corner. Oh, what a
damn.
Breaker. You can't teach power. And Bailey kicks out. And as talented and skilled as Bailey is, it's obviously tough to game plan for power as well. I know how much time Bailey spends trying to strategize before a matchup. But then you get in there and you experience the power firsthand of someone like Lash Legend. It's tough to deal with. It's tough to collect your thoughts and call an audible when Bailey has been effective against powerful competitors in the past. I mentioned her rivalry with Nia Jax earlier tonight. Here now is the cover by Lash Legend. Stacks her up in a kick out.
This match.
But I think there's definitely a difference in style between Nia Jax
It's
and Lash Legend.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know what to describe this match, I'm gonna be honest.
Lash has a little bit more speed than
I'm more watching than talking and reacting because I just don't even know how to react. Like, what do I say to this? Kicks. Damn. Hanging the rope as well. Yeah. Damn. Okay, that wasn't as bad. I didn't need that down. Imagine.
Remember, Corey, they do not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the goal. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win. So the champs, if you look at it, the champion's disadvantage. Exactly. That's what Nia and Lash were upset about. Now Bailey threw right to the face of Legend, driving her into the corner. Now Bailey again. That drop kick.
And again.
Style of Bailey.
And the.
Bailey got all that one. Valkyria cheering, Bailey on, dragging herself now up to the second rope, delivers an elbow right to the back of the neck, shoots the half.
1, 2, and a kick out. Nice.
Take another look at this. Bailey from the middle turnbuckle. Boom! The elbow right to the small of Legend's back, I believe. Very effective.
I don't know who's gonna win the Mania. This fatal 4-way.
And I like this side of Bailey. We haven't seen this much recently. Just no.
Oh.
Nia Jax behind the official's back. Just tripped up Bailey.
Might make a compilation of the best WrestleMania moments that I reacted to from last year's.
That wasn't wise, Lyra. She's driven kidney first into the apron. And we got company.
Yep.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are here. They're part of that fatal 4-way at WrestleMania.
It was only a matter of time. And Bailey could, jump on them all.
Wiping out everybody. That's what it's going to take in WrestleMania on the roll.
That's enough time for the reaction, yep.
Quickly back to her feet. And Bailey getting involved in the shenanigans outside allows Legend to...
That might have cost her here. Might have cost her here. Got distracted.
I don't know what Lash is thinking here, but it could end this entire matchup. Perhaps a superplex. Look out, Bailey.
Oh.
Cover now. Hooks the leg.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck? What would I be saying?
She got away with it, but it didn't lead to the results she so desired. And here's the other thing, Corey. You can pull that off at WrestleMania. No disqualifications in a fatal 4-way match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you back to a shocker from last week involving Seth Rollins.
So again, should have checked your email, bud. Then maybe you would have been prepared. You fear no man. I've seen you plead a lot. And I mean a lot. I've seen you be afraid. So don't you lie. Don't you lie. He just went from to in a matter of seconds. Yeah, I want to know what the fuck Gunther's up about. I want to know. I want to know what the fuck Gunther's in on this, man. Like, I genuinely want to know. I genuinely want to know. Alright, up next.
The career killer, the visionary, the revolutionary, The former architect is medically cleared, and Seth Rollins is live in Houston next.
Meanwhile, we got an ad in the meantime. It just tell us the same shit we've been told a million times. Oh. Javon Krauser. We love that. We love it. Danhausen.
The strangest conversation with this dude earlier today backstage. I don't think he cursed me. I think he threatened it. He said he wants to do a one-on-one interview with me, like 60 Minutes style.
What? If I don't rise, will I be cursed? I'm gonna assume so. Huh. Nice.
You can see that on the WWE YouTube. Great and proud of superior. And I won, speaking of, for being the most evil, the most rich,
The most nice.
handsome, and a bunch of other crap, but it's great. So, bear with me. I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional.
Wow.
I have a list of people I would like to thank for my acceptance speech. We have Cold Steve. We have The Undertaker. Not Corey Rhodes, who keeps ruining my merchandise. We have Mr. Hemsley, Triple Hemsley I call him. We've got the Fanhousens.
Triple MC.
Speaking of which, enough about Danhausen. I think it's time to thank you. What do you say? All right. Well, let's see what's under this little. Oh, it's not even hidden. It's just Danhausen's new toy today. That's great. So you already know what's coming. Free T-shirts.
Oh.
All right. Whoa! Whoa! That was a big one. Yes. Whoa! Whoa! Is it broken again?
Yep.
Run right.
Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, that's unlucky.
All right. Well. Yeah. No. You go that way to the merch stand and buy my shirt, because I am out. Yeah. Hey, get a good shot of me in front of this WrestleMania sign right there. Boom! All right, great. Hold on. Come with me back to the Slammy.
Closest you'll ever get to WrestleMania.
All right. Oh.
Can't wait to see you sit down with him, Mike Wallace.
No, I can't give you my teeth. However, if you don't love that Danhausen, you are cursed.
Well, I love that Danhausen song. Guess I'm not cursed. I really do.
You're supposed to disappear, dummy.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, you think?
We're on the road to WrestleMania 12 nights
I
away.
love
We're in
Daniel.
Bayou City, downtown
Jesus.
Houston, Texas. That's the beautiful Toyota Center, home to the NBA's Houston Rockets.
I just forgot what Sethhausen.
Monday Night Raw.
Let's figure out what Sethhausen has to say, and let's figure out what Guntherhausen has to do with Sethhausen.
D'Amico
Hausen.
of the Houston Texans in the house, enjoying Raw with us tonight. And so is one half of UGK, the Underground Kings Call.
Bunhausen. Bunbyhausen.
Oh my God! And so is the world's strongest
Hey!
man.
Mark Adrianhausen.
The WWE Hall of Famer is here. Somebody's going to get their ass kicked. Yeah. I have a great time every time we come to Houston. Have you ever flushed the river? There's a little bridge you can walk on. There's a big red button and you hit it and the river flush. It's amazing. I'm not making fun of it. I think I missed that. But nonetheless, right, I can't believe that this is the first WrestleMania without the presence of the late, great Hulk Hogan. Now, no matter what you think about the man, we wouldn't be celebrating 42 years of WrestleMania this year. In fact, we never would have had WrestleMania without the immortal Hulk Hogan. We learn more about his life and times in a brand new documentary coming up on Netflix.
Okay.
In wrestling, you should be remembered from all the wars you've had and everything you've done. Some people hate you. That comes wrong. I think people know the truth. Who was this guy really? Oh, that's the hardest part, standing up. I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
The fans liked believing Hulk was Superman.
Is it art? Is it fakery? What is it?
Life is so clear. Where did that life go? The mistakes shone through.
Most of us think of Hulk Hogan as the king of the ring. But was there a sinister side to his success?
What Hogan preaches is apparently not what he practices.
I was throwing pretty hard partying. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe I was hot. I don't know what to say.
It's kind of like a recipe for disaster.
There are millions of kids that believed in me and what I stand for.
You're a liar.
The character was so strong, Terry got lost along the trip.
Hulk Hogan has torn down everything that he once built.
Really want me to tell the truth? Okay. Where all the bodies are buried.
We literally didn't speak to each other anymore. I realized I still love him.
One night they love you, one night they don't.
I mean, there's Hulk and there's everybody else. Terry Boyd was just a human being. But I went in that ring, brother. I was Hulk Hogan. The character helps people. That's all I know. I can't predict what the final act of the story is going to be. But the legend of Hulk Hogan will live forever.
What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? I called it. I called it. Called it. I called it. No. There's actually a lot of people more in that comment section than before this. There's just those few people that are against it. So, you know, as long as that keeps going, as long as the love is above the hate, I'm for it.
Well, we know Seth Rollins has a date a week from Saturday at WrestleMania. The surprise attack last week by the ring general, the career killer Gunther, has set up this match.
Yeah, but why?
At WrestleMania.
Why? There's no title.
Two of the most highly skilled pro wrestlers in the world colliding.
Lost of Chance didn't cost anything.
Stage of them all, and Rollins no doubt has a lot on his mind in the wake of last Monday at the Garden.
I want explanations. I want to know what the fuck's going on here. Oh.
Houston, Texas! I've been gone for 6 months. I've been waiting to walk down that ramp, to stand in this ring. I've been waiting to hear you sing that damn song.
Oh, let's get it on back. Let's get it out on back. He's been waiting, he's been itching to hear it.
Now let me say this with my full chest. I am back.
Yes! talk about him back. It's been so long.
And in less than 2 weeks at WrestleMania, I go 1-on-1 with your ring general Gunther.
Why?
And Houston, I gotta be honest with you, I'm still trying to put the pieces together to figure out how we got here. Because Gunther and me, we don't have a long history. There's
Exactly.
no personal issues.
Exactly. And there's no title. So why? Why?
But over the past week, I've been running it through my head. And the only logical conclusion that I can come up with is that Gunther has entered into some sort of business relationship with Paul Heyman.
That's the logical answer. Because any other solution apart from career and being in bed with Paul Heyman, there's none.
I've got 2 missions in my head. One of them is to take back the title that I never lost, my World Heavyweight Championship. And the second is to kill the Vision. Now, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, they've got themselves in some sort of blood feud with the Samoans. I know that's not going to end well for them. Breaker on the shelf. Bronson Reed on the shelf. Paul Heyman left to his own defense. I knew he was going to try to find somebody to protect him. And so I put Brock Lesnar on a silver platter for over Femi.
So Backlash got 2 options, both we've seen before, so
All right about that. That man is the future, no doubt about it. But I don't want to talk about the future. I want to talk about right now. So Gunther, if you are listening to me, if it is your intention, if it is your purpose to maintain a business relationship with Paul Heyman, if it is your intention to be a shield for Paul Heyman, then this may be business for you. But you have made it very personal for me. And here's the thing. Gunther, look out!
behind you. Yeah.
Gunther now it's
Oh.
Seth has the sleeper. Had the sleeper. Went for the
Oh.
Gunther moves out of harm's way.
Oh.
Owens down with a big boot to the face of Gunther. Here comes the visionary. And a suicide
Oh.
dive, and Rollins sent over our announce table into the barricade. Not done yet. Down goes Gunther. Adam Pearce and these
Yep, he is out
trying
to something.
separate these two. Rollins came for his pound of flesh tonight. Gunther not done, and that was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot there by Gunther. You're right, you're right. Rollins' arms were tied up by Helms and Jordan, and the career killer took advantage. Seth is heading in to dangerous territory
Seth's not done.
at WrestleMania.
But no, Seth's not done.
Ended the career of
He wants more.
Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles. Gunther would love to destroy Rollins.
One guy with a, I know his backstory. I can't judge. Oh, so we're coming to Gunther now. as Paul.
I don't know why you did what you did in Madison Square Garden, because to my knowledge there's nothing personal between you and Seth Rollins, so sir, all I can say to you is I owe you a very big thank you.
Well, it is obviously very personal to Seth Rollins, which I'm glad about because it's very personal to me as well. Just not for the reasons he's thinking of. But to you.
Oh.
You owe me so much more than a very big thank you.
So it is. It is. He does.
If it wasn't for Paul Heyman,
It is what we think it is. Okay. It is that he wants to retire Brock Lesnar.
on Monday Night Raw, and still to come, Over and Brock Lesnar will be in the ring face to face to officially sign the contract for their match at WrestleMania.
That's like Brock.
What's going to happen when you got Lesnar and Ova in the ring again? Time will tell. You and I were talking earlier today.
I don't know why, but I thought I mixed up names again. Brock? If I didn't say Brock, I meant Brock.
World Championship last week. Liv Morgan called out.
I'm probably thinking something out of nothing, but
But your mother? Tu madre es basura.
Just in case your Spanish needs brushed up on, some rather fiery insults from Liv Morgan, answered by La Primera, the women's world champion Stephanie Baker.
I'm not fluent in Spanish. I have no idea. I just said one word. I know one word, but I've never not saying.
Would return to even the odds and take the advantage back to the Judgment Day.
Liv Morgan, ese tinte rubio debió quemarte el cerebro si piensas que hacer bromas acerca de mi madre después de la secundaria es inteligente.
Tu madre es basura.
Sé que puedes hacerlo mejor que eso. But if you want to play dirty, I will play dirty. You are a pathetic, cheap, brainless bitch who talk a lot but say nothing. Hablas más de lo que realmente haces aquí en Raw. Estás desesperada buscando un propósito y lo único que haces es intentar arreglar los traumas con tu padre con una basura de hombre que incluso está celoso del éxito de su propio padre. Mi propósito, inspirar a niñas y a mujeres en todo el mundo a forjar su propio camino sin importar dónde nacieron. Tú dijiste que de donde tú vienes te enfrentas apenas te ven. De donde yo vengo ni siquiera lo verás venir. Y eso también va para la pequeña cobarde de Rosario. In Vegas, you will never get your hands on the Women's World Championship. Because at WrestleMania, I'm taking you where no one can follow. Bienvenida a mi tierra.
After weeks of sneak attacks, the war of words continues to escalate. It all comes to a head in Las Vegas as La Primera, Stephanie Baker, defends her
Two.
women's
This
world
show and
championship
next
against
Raw,
the winner of the Royal
there's
Rumble
101.
Liv Morgan.
I'm getting awfully close to WrestleMania. Oh, we got the 6-man tag here. Yeah, though.
rest on his laurels. The Intercontinental Champion Penta set for 6-man tag team action. Live next. Corey, how can you not love this man? As I mentioned moments ago, will not rest on his laurels. He said, listen, I'm the new Intercontinental Champion. I can sit back and relax, but no, what does he do? He puts himself in a ladder match at WrestleMania.
What Penta loves to do more than anything. This man loves to fight. He loves to compete. He now loves to defend his gold. The first ever Mexican-born Intercontinental Champion. Penta proud to represent his people.
And Penta will make history this coming Saturday at AAA.
You're absolutely right. Penta will defend his Intercontinental Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo this coming Saturday night. WWE on YouTube. But that also presents a great risk to Penta, because if Penta loses his Intercontinental Gold in AAA this Saturday, it may be Vikingo who heads to Las Vegas and the ladder match at WrestleMania. But trust me, if you're not familiar with Vikingo, would not be a disappointment.
Change his attitude a bit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Talking about AAA, for my money, I don't know if there's anyone on the WWE roster who has benefited quite as much as Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee truly reconnected with himself. Dragon found himself once again, heading down to AAA, got back in touch with his Lucha Libre roots, and it's really set this man's career ablaze.
And what a barn burner he had against Penta a couple of weeks ago with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. That battle with Gunther last month really woke up Dragon Lee in many ways, and he now enters his very first WrestleMania, in his very first ladder match in his career. He beat Grayson Waller to qualify, and what's interesting is Penta's teaming with two men he'll be defending the title against in the ladder match a week from Saturday.
He'll also be facing someone who was excluded and isn't very happy about it.
Going to WrestleMania. I didn't say it there. Going to WrestleMania. I was a little bit late. I'll try to be on the ball next time. I promise. I promise.
His very first WrestleMania a week from Saturday.
The first of many, no doubt about it. The stakes could not be any higher, Cole. Look at this field. The Intercontinental Championship being defended in a ladder match. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans.
Come on. I'm back in Javon. I'm back in Javon.
It's interesting because Evans and Dragon Lee have never been in a ladder match in their career. Penta has been in one. A Money in the Bank ladder match. And Javon knocked off one of his opponents tonight, Ryo, to qualify for the ladder match. Dragon Lee, we mentioned, qualified for the ladder match by beating Grayson Waller.
These three men on the exact same page tonight, but come WrestleMania, it will be every man for himself, with the Intercontinental Gold suspended above the ring.
is a six-man tag team matchup here tonight. Los Americanos, led by El Grande Americano. And we learned earlier tonight and also on social media over the weekend that they're not happy that El Grande Americano didn't have the opportunity to qualify for this ladder match at WrestleMania.
I think it's completely reasonable for Los Americanos to be upset this close to WrestleMania with the stakes being as high as they are. You're talking about the reigning Rey de Reyes, Triple A El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, mind you.
Los Americanos involved in a tag team title match at NXT this past Saturday. Stand and deliver, won by the tag champs Vanity.
Well, that was good though. Gold with the hint of the personal colors.
Starting things off against Dragon Lee. Remember this ladder match at WrestleMania. The Intercontinental Championship will be hung above the ring. Ladders can be used as weapons. You also need a ladder to climb, grab the title, and if you do that, you become the champ. Can you imagine the men involved in this match are going to be able to
I'm already envisioning the outrageous feats of athleticism that await in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match.
Oh, it's about to get bouncy.
Any of these men are involved in a matchup.
Oh.
Ryo was trying to get bouncy, but Javon Evans with a nice neck breaker. Evans such a joy. And look at Kofi Kingston. We talked a lot about this last week. You don't believe Kofi is done trying to recruit Javon as a new guy.
He's not, but he will never succeed because you can't change. Can't change, bro. Can't change, bro.
Some people don't like good advice. Ryo and Bravo making their presence known on the outside.
Oh.
Javon Evans has defeated all three members of Los Americanos in one-on-one action. Oh, and a cross body by the high flyer Javon Evans.
Oh.
Able to get out of the way just in time.
Oh. Damn.
Super kick sandwich on the apron, and where are we, Cole?
He's going outside. He's outside. Penta's outside.
That's the extent of it, folks.
Come on, Cole, say it with us. Amiano.
Again, I cannot imagine what Javon Evans and Penta and Dragon Lee are going to do in that ladder match at WrestleMania. It is going to be spectacular. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
We're going to have air traffic control from Harry Reid on standby in Las Vegas.
You know, Penta knocked off El Grande Americano and Intercontinental.
There's so many masked luchadors in there. And you just got Javon.
Penta, I talked about this earlier. Man, he does not rest on his laurels, does he? He says, okay, I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I can sit back and relax. But no, what does he do? He decides to get involved in a ladder match. A ladder match of all things in WrestleMania. Thought he was going for the cover, but instead, he was beat down.
Maybe he should have.
A lot of people mean when they talk about someone having that
But he
dog
can't.
in him. It's a dog with the
Because
bone.
then they're upgrade.
Penta has scratched and clawed his entire career to pick himself out of poverty because of the wrestling business. And
Well, it can, but like.
and it's finally made it to the Intercontinental Championship. And Penta would die before he gives up his title.
Dragon Lee and
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like, I just feel like I'm sure.
Oh, great drop kick into the corner tag made. Here comes Bravo. And here comes Javon Evans. You know, Javon Evans wins the championship at WrestleMania. He will be the youngest to ever win a singles title at WrestleMania. The youngest in history. Incredible feat for sure. Say it's going to be Javon. Oh, what a kick. First of likely many WrestleManias in his career. But look at Bravo Americano. Showing how ruthless he can be. For all the dancing and everything. Bravo Ryo. Not afraid to make it ugly, like a little Sangre Chicano.
That was a luchador goal.
Sangre Chicano. Making sure. Yeah, you can practice all that this coming Saturday at a AAA where, again, Penta will make history Saturday night. The first ever defense of the WWE Intercontinental Championship in AAA. Penta going one-on-one.
I gotta stop zoning out. I gotta lock in. I gotta start being vocal. We got both. We got.
Watching this six-man tag.
Man, wait, big dog, my boy, like that.
To this past Saturday night, where we had two traditional Lucha Trios matches. Those are still available on WWE's YouTube channel. Here's the cover. Americano, and a kick out at two by Evans.
I feel like Javon got the upper hand in this little blackout. Come on, Javon. Oh, he's going for the tag. He's going for the tag. He makes the tag. I'm being a better commentator. Ooh. I think he accidentally clipped Javon there. Let me replay that.
Wow, look at this. Wow.
Damn.
Mind-bending offense from the Intercontinental Champion, tag made to Dragon Lee. But it is a virtual slam. Yes. And look at this now. Dragon Lee into the corner with a basement drop kick.
Come on, Dragon.
Oh, looking for the Styles Clash. Pay homage to his old tag team partner, AJ Styles.
I miss AJ, man.
Oh, and a headbutt from the real El Grande Americano takes down Dragon Lee. Is the mask loaded? I don't know, Cole. I'm not that close. You're supposed to be the damn analyst. Oh, and a headbutt. And another one. Cover. And Penta breaking things up. I was simply analyzing the next level teamwork of Los Americanos. I'm not a referee, Cole. I'm an analyst. Step up in Zagari.
Maybe that. Maybe. Oh. Oh.
Red dot. Oh, and he went for the springboard cutter, and he got caught. Penta just swept the legs right out from
Oh. Oh. That was nasty. Oh, Styles Clash. Styles Clash. 1, 2. Oh. Damn, that was just, I don't even know. I'll get back and watch that later, but damn. Yeah. Ooh.
Everybody getting involved.
Everybody gets a super kick. Everybody does a super kick.
And Dragon Lee with a Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana.
Down goes Americano. Keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh.
No! Mexican Destroyer on the apron. Even Javon Evans couldn't believe it. Get bouncy. Oh,
Chicano. Got bouncy. You got bouncy. You got bouncy.
Again, I shudder to think what Evans is going to do in a ladder match. You and me both. The young OG getting higher than Bad News Barrett on a scissor lift. The OG cutter.
I think it's better.
Bravo Americano picking up the win. But come WrestleMania, all three of these teams.
Got a closer on there for a minute.
Hell yeah! The Hall of Famer!
Hey!
Mysterio!
Javon Evans just like me for real. I was seeing what color we're in here though. It's many. I think I might just have to use white. Gray's back. Whatever he just said.
this ladder match at WrestleMania has the potential to be one of the greatest ladder matches in history. But last year, I missed WrestleMania due to an injury. And, well, this year, I actually just spoke to Adam Pearce.
He's medically cleared?
We both agreed
He's
on
medically
one
cleared?
thing. This ladder match at WrestleMania is missing one more person.
You, Rey Mysterio. No way.
It's missing Rey Mysterio.
Yay!
Mi Reycito, let's make history.
Rey Mysterio. This is amazing. Jesus. Six-pack ladder match. Got Rey Mysterio. I also hurting again. Tom Jelly's one off. Yes. Ow.
I could not agree with you anymore. I didn't think anything was missing from WrestleMania, but when you have the option to put a Hall of Famer the caliber of Rey Mysterio on the
I think only one match has been. Let me see. How many matches? Think the most there has been.
Saturday WrestleMania, and of course, one of the main events for the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. We showed you earlier tonight how Pat McAfee decided to throw a wrench into things in one of the most bizarre sequences in WWE history. But later in the night, Cody Rhodes would have his response.
You stoner, grifter, Logan Paul without muscles, you and everyone who represents you, and I know who I'm talking to, can kiss my ass. It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the two
So far, WrestleMania 36 in 2020 had 16 matches.
For the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the road to WrestleMania has become a warpath as the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE Champion, defends against the 14 times.
So we could get 16, so I feel like there's one more slot left. That's crazy. There's one more. I think there's one more slot left. Okay.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, and they've got revenge on their mind against Cargo and women.
It's an ad break, but and I'm gonna put more on my. Also, let's see what's happening there. Better segment. Sorry, Bailey, Lyra, and Enchant.
Logan Paul and I showed
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
LA Knight sent his opposition into the ring. Logan Paul
Because I didn't miss much, I'm guessing.
into LA Knight. My view was obstructed. I was on tag team championship guard duty at the moment. Well, your view wasn't obstructed here because I Show Speed had nowhere to go. He tried to elude LA Knight with a great move, but LA Knight said, Speed lucky he didn't blow out 2 quads getting in the ring in that manner. But he was trapped in the clutches of LA Knight until Logan Paul would hit the scene just long enough for Austin Theory to apply the pressure and pick up a win on the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, but then the Usos that had enough speed cost them the tag titles. So Jimmy and Jay say, hey, listen, why don't we try to deliver a one?
Look, I respect that the internet wrestling community and wrestling WWE fans in general, wrestling fans in general, for not actually hating on this as much as I thought they would. So they really are proving me wrong. But there's still time. There's still time. There's still going to be those some people that sort of that 15%.
Hey, Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, cause it is official.
So it is official for WrestleMania. It is a 6-man tag team match.
He's just so... They're going to do him dirty, aren't they? They're going to do him dirty, aren't they?
Whenever he's been involved in a premium live event in the past, things have not gone very well for Mr. Speed. Well, I can't imagine they'll go any better for I Show Speed, considering he was only reason.
They're going to have him start the match, aren't they?
This is all that guy's fault. The weird guy with the makeup and teeth. Yeah, I get it. So, are you ready to feel this place rumble? It's going to feel like an earthquake in here in a matter of moments.
Oh.
Because Oba Femi and Lesnar are going to sign the contract
Oh.
at WrestleMania. I'll show you what happened in the Garden last week.
And they would have allowed. So.
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be happening tonight. My job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring.
It's shame. No, I think we do. 7th, yeah, 7th, I guess. They're going great. I must have missed one.
The ruler is on the hunt for the beast incarnate on the showcase of the immortals. WrestleMania, 2 gladiators will collide as Oba Femi
goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. And still to come, we make it official and sign the contract tonight. Corey, this is like a powder keg, and you're waiting for that fuse that's finally going to set this thing off.
Yeah, I did miss one. Okay, I thought I was tripping. But I just forget to add it to the playlist. I swear I did the Raw before WrestleMania. Could have sworn I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Shit. Well, I've been missing some lately, but hey. Yeah. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. That's how upset I'd be if this one gets banned as well. Like, nah, I work so hard in these streams. I know how sad it would be if WrestleMania got blocked.
The former tag champs are in action. Rhea's back on Raw. Tag action live next. Corey, it's good to see Rhea back on Raw. Of course, she's been busy over on Friday Night SmackDown. Won the elimination.
I'm gonna just record a prediction video and some more videos. And
Storm, Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship a week from Saturday at WrestleMania. A showdown between two of the most physical women this game has ever seen. The bright lights of Las Vegas. Can Mommy capture more gold at the granddaddy of them all? Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, Rhea's got a lot of experience at WrestleMania. Jade Cargill defending the championship for the very first time in her career at WrestleMania, a singles title.
nice, nice.
Listen, Rhea understands there is a tall task ahead of her, but this is also the same woman who has been in the ring with the Queen Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley has experienced WrestleMania championship matches, the highest levels of this game. Trust me, Mommy will be ready come Las Vegas. Want to remind everyone that WWE is heading to Europe for our summer tour, just a couple of months away. It all starts with SmackDown in Barcelona, Spain on Friday the 29th of May. We spent a couple of nights in Turin. Cannot wait for this. Clash in Italy, and of course, Monday Night Raw. Then we have some live events, France, Portugal, and back to Spain. Once again, second half of the tour picks up with SmackDown in Bologna, Italy. Rome, Italy, and Florence, Italy with a couple of live events. Monday Night Raw in Paris, and then 2 weeks after that, we're in London for Monday Night Raw.
So, June 15th. Where's June 15th then? Wow. And here they are.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 o'clock Pacific time. That is a week from Friday, honoring AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, and Bad News Clown. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Yo, you
so fun. But you tried to take everything away from me. お前は自分勝手にこの絆をぶっ壊し、家族をバカバカにしたよな。お前が出て行った後も帰りまでわしから奪おうとしたよな。愛してたんやで、あんたのことを。わしが WWE に来たんはお前とカイルのために、傷を道を切り開くためやったんや。全部犠牲にしてお前らに最高のチャンスをくれてやったんや。感謝してくなんて一度も言うて、全部愛が。
I should probably do it and translate.
でもな、気づいたわ。
I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time. I'm just gonna read.
お前はわしの優しさにつけ込んで利用したんや、わしを。ほんでわしの心臓をえぐり出そうとしたんや。許されへんな。わしはいつまでもお前の先輩や。いいよ、先輩としてな、リングで最後の教えを叩き込んだれ。You, I will take everything away from you.
Interesting. Io listened, of course, to that. So she's in the ring getting set for this tag match. Rhea Ripley involved as well. You see Jade Cargill out there, the current WWE champion. Rhea and Jade on a collision course for the WWE Women's title at WrestleMania. Boy, I still cannot figure out this whole relationship between B-Fab, who's going to start this match off against Rhea Ripley, and Michin and Jade Cargill. They were bitter enemies for the longest time.
You ever hear the old saying, if you can't beat them, join them, Cole? Ooh, Michin, B-Fab got tired of being dominated by the Storm, of suffering at the hands of Jade Cargill, and they finally realized it's better to
Replay and B-Fab starting. Pause Michin then.
And after the matchup, B-Fab and Jade Cargill beat down Rhea before Io Sky helped out her old friend.
Shouldn't have gotten distracted.
Taking advantage, looking for the cover.
Oh.
Several right hands. You know, I find it difficult to believe. Jade Cargill talks a lot about herself, how she is the business, she is the champion, and she is the Storm. Yet she's got to surround herself with B-Fab and Michin now, her henchwomen, as I call them.
Yeah, maybe you should stop calling them henchwomen, Cole. How about something a little more creative, a little more clever, less insulting? A couple of baddies out here in support of Jade Cargill.
And here's the cover on Rhea and a kick out. Well, they're doing Cargill's bidding. There's no doubt about that. And I'd love to know what the deal was that was made between the champ and these two.
Well, you wonder, I'll ask. You want me to ask? I don't want to bother Jade. Jade's right here. I don't want to bother her. She's busy. She's busy doing championship things right now. I'm sorry.
Because she can tell you to shut up.
Look, I'm an expert analyst. I'm analyzing the situation accurately. I don't want to get slapped, so I'm not going to ask any questions.
Last Legend already told you.
She smells fantastic, though, Cole. I got to be honest.
Okay. Snap there by Rhea.
Damn.
Nice kick there. Beat back.
And what this is Jade Cargill has an opportunity to look up close and personal.
You're in.
Rhea Ripley. Potentially plan her game at WrestleMania. Jade knows she's going to be in for a fight. Beautiful takedown by,
and a stop.
Jade knows it's not going to be easy. She's not going to just roll through Las Vegas and roll out unscathed. Jade Cargill's preparing for the match of her career because she knows Rhea will bring it.
I'm not sure. Jade Cargill is thinking that way. I think she has no issue with beating Ripley.
Michael Cole doesn't think you're worried.
I think she would agree with me on that point, Corey. Nonetheless, changes to the sky with a missile drop kick.
Double missile drop kick. Missile drop kick to both.
Focus after what we just heard from Asuka. Threatening to teach Rhea one final lesson.
Sky now, suicide dive.
Yeah, we've got a match. You gotta focus on the now, not the future. Gotta focus on what's going on in the now. And then worry about what's gonna happen in the future, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some wisdom.
It's been a great crowd, an incredible night. 12 nights away from WrestleMania in Houston. Nearly 12,000 on hand at the Toyota Center. And Io Sky and Rhea Ripley together again against Jade Cargill, the WWE champ out here as well. And listen, I understand that Io and Rhea have had a great deal of success in the past, former women's tag team champions. But Michin and BFAB, sit out power bomb, stack up, kick out. Michin and BFAB are a newly forged unit, thus they've been training together a lot lately. They've been spending a ton of time under the tutelage of Jade Cargill, training, trying to come up with tag team strategy. They are arguably the fresher of the two duos in this matchup. Another cover attempt by Michin. Look at the confidence of Michin right now. It's like aligning herself with Jade, and BFAB has done something. This could prove to be greatly beneficial to both women's careers. Beautiful double suplex here, covered by BFAB. BFAB, who's just improved leaps and bounds over the last couple of years here at WWE. And we talked about it earlier tonight when it comes to Lash Legend. We knew Lash had tools. We were just waiting for her to sort of get comfortable and find that confidence. Maybe that's all BFAB has needed this whole time, the confidence to know that she's where she belongs. Right now, BFAB is dominating the genius of the Sky. Whipped into the corner. There's a quick from Sky. Roll up and a kick out. What do you expect out of a Rhea Jade match at WrestleMania? Get another cover by kick out again. I think it's got all the potential to be one of the most physical women's matches in wrestling history. Not just WrestleMania history, not just WWE history. I'm talking about two powerhouses, two physical specimens who are ruthless, especially when there's gold on the line. Not going to be a lot of headlocks in this one. No, hey, by no means am I expecting a technical masterpiece. I think it could get downright ugly. That's what makes me so excited. Covered by Michin. Perhaps a bit arrogant, especially when you're dealing with somebody as decorated and dangerous as Io Sky. You mentioned earlier how important this match is for Jade, biggest match in her career. What about for Rhea Ripley, who's made this, she's a badass. Everybody on notice for the past.
So I've zoned out again. I keep zoning out. I apologize. This might be the death of.
Happens at WrestleMania? Absolutely, yes, it does. This is one of the most dominant females in recent WWE history. If Jade beats Rhea at WrestleMania, we got a new top dog in the division. Oh! How impressed have you been with BFAB and Michin in this tag match against the former tag team champion? Haven't you been listening to me since the bell rang? Cole, it's all I've done is wax poetic about the improvement of BFAB and Michin since aligning themselves with Jade Cargill, becoming part of the Storm themselves. He'll try to make a tag. Clothesline delivery.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh, back looking.
You can know all the moves. You can have a cheap shot.
Damn.
But
That's
once you
just
start believing in yourself, it becomes dangerous. Look at this. BFAB under the skin of Rhea Ripley.
Maybe turn around.
That was the official Jessica Carr is dealing
Hey,
with Rhea.
turn around. Just there we go.
Michin has been one of the most dangerous competitors.
That hay is just. This is.
Striking powers. Look at Jade. He's the Jade. Goes right after her WrestleMania opponent and doesn't allow Io to make a tag. Is he admonishing? Oh!
Damn.
Michin and BFAB. Now BFAB, we're going to plan Io Sky, who turns it into a pinning combination.
1, 2, 3. Io Sky picks up the win. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Yep.
Well, you expected this to happen. Jade Cargill.
Now Io's getting jumped.
And now directing traffic as Michin and BFAB beat down Io Sky.
Hopefully those fears are telling her to get the fuck up.
The shots, letting BFAB and Michin do the heavy lifting tonight. Well, we know how comfortable Michin is with kendo sticks, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Rhea's back.
And Rhea Ripley, with a shot to the champ.
And she takes down the jumpers. Yep, so that's what they did. They jump every single week.
Cargill now imposing her will on a WrestleMania challenger. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley trapped. A 3-on-1 situation. Cargill waiting to take out Ripley.
I didn't think you was who she's gonna hit. Yep.
Rhea's defenseless here. Begging Cargill to hit her. And Jade instead goes out to Rhea's sky. And Rhea helpless. Rhea's got to watch as Jade Cargill unloads on her best friend with a kendo stick.
I think that was a mistake.
Kendo stick ripped apart against the flesh of Io Sky.
I don't think anybody can deny at this point that Jade Cargill is in Rhea's head.
Jaded. Will that be the fate of Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania?
See, Jade's been up a lot this feud. Rhea
Ripley, Corey, may have met her match.
Only time will tell. And there is a storm headed for Las Vegas with Rhea Ripley's name on it.
Ripley attending to her best friend Io Sky. Rhea had to watch as Io was decimated by Jade Cargill. Netflix House Dallas is a fandom brought to life, a first of its kind entertainment destination that's free to enter and explore. Fans can play, eat, and shop from immersive photo opportunities and ticketed experiences inspired by fan favorite stories like Stranger Things, Squid Game, K-pop Demon Hunters, and so much more. Fans are watching Raw tonight from Netflix House in Dallas alongside Kiana James and Kit Wilson. And a reminder, don't miss Get Up tomorrow morning on ESPN, where the full Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania match breakdown will be revealed at 9:35 a.m. Eastern. You'll find out the full card for both nights, match by match. Get Up on ESPN Live at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
And whether this one takes place on Saturday or Sunday, my advice to you is this. Keep your eyes on the skies as Penta puts his Intercontinental Championship on the line in a six-pack ladder match against Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Rusev, J.D. McDonough, and just made official tonight, WWE and AAA Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Rey in the match. Oh.
Dominic, J.D. Congratulations, boys. That was a hell of a beat. You know, maybe I brought it upon myself. Maybe I'm the one to blame. See, I wanted to do this the easy way. I hoped we could play nice. But what should I expect from you when I'm the one who showed you how to play dirty? But playtime's over. Think you know me, Dominic? Really, you only know one side of me. There's a side of me that I've never shown you before. A side that I buried a long time ago.
Are we getting it?
A side that I thought was gone. You've awoken.
Yes! We're getting Demon Balor!
It's coming for you.
Yes! Yes! WrestleMania's ruined us! Yes! We're getting it! We're getting it!
It's got laid out for me. What we need to worry about is your deadbeat dad get out of the brother match. You're just gonna make Penta.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. You're gonna bring the IC title back to the Judgment Day. And as far as that deadbeat goes, I'll take care of that. Let's go talk. A little something.
How are you? Good. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your help last week with Stephanie. It was so great, and I appreciate you so much. But there is an elephant in the room that I think maybe we should talk about. Okay? I know that people are into the Judgment Day rocks, and but we turned his back on us, and we just did what needed to be done. You understand that?
Damn. Justice for the TV. There's some justice for the TV? Like, for real. Ooh. Two big boys. Two big boys.
Live on Monday Night Raw to sign the contract for their match at WrestleMania. And Corey, this is such
Three big boys.
Such an historic moment. Our Chief Content Officer, the Hall of Famer, Triple H, will be out here to watch over the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager Adam Pearce and WWE Chief Content Officer Paul
How do I verify to be low? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Basically you gotta face verify, you gotta... I have every set of verification needed to do everything on YouTube that I need to do. Every stage, there's 3 stages. I've got every stage. I think it's the 2nd stage. I recently had to do it for... I recently had to do it from... I don't know what channel, but yeah. That's how, yeah, that's how, yeah.
Then the WrestleMania debut of Obafemi against one of the all-time greats in Brock Lesnar.
I absolutely agree with every syllable you just spoke, Cole. Obafemi, Brock Lesnar is a match custom built for WrestleMania. It is all going down when we get to Vegas, but as you can see, as we mentioned, Paul Levesque is out here alongside Adam Pearce because last week, Obafemi threw Adam Pearce to the side. I understand Oba was rather heavily fined for his actions, but if Lesnar and Oba start throwing bombs at one another tonight, we may not make it to WrestleMania. There's a very real possibility that one of the two of them will do or suffer permanent damage at the hands of the other.
I have never been more excited for like there's so many good matches. I'm just excited. I'm just excited.
The excitement inside the Toyota Center tonight. Can't believe there's only one more Raw left. That's next week in Sacramento. Before we get to Vegas.
The fact we have John Cena host and we have Demon Balor versus Dominic, I am sorry.
How'd you like to be these guys setting up the ring for the contract signing while your boss is in there getting the crowd all riled up? Hey,
Imagine.
Everyone's having fun tonight.
It's weird we get to see this. I don't know if we've ever got to see this. Like from this, like from the outside perspective, like being on outside of the. Damn.
Inside the ring in front of nearly 12,000 in Houston tonight, General Manager Adam Pearce from Monday Night Raw and our Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque. These two men will oversee the contract signing for Corey, one of the most anticipated matches in recent memory for WrestleMania. Call them gladiators, call them juggernauts, call them behemoths. Physically speaking, one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, as the ruler, Obafemi, will attempt to do the unthinkable and put down the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen the birth of what promises to be a true clash of heavyweight titans at WrestleMania. That clash will be between Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. And tonight, we saw... Gentlemen!
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. Tonight, a contract signing for the most highly anticipated match at WrestleMania in decades, if not ever.
This is maybe because Arby's giving it to Brock. Like, I've never been more excited to stream. I've never been more excited to stream a day in my life than right now. I cannot wait.
Thank you for your most irrelevant opinion. It is my honor to introduce to you the conqueror of the ruler. Because this is one ruler that just can't measure up. And he can't measure up to the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast.
Cue it.
Here's the problem, Corey, if you're Obafemi. Brock Lesnar is pissed off. He's been backed into a corner. He has been embarrassed. He has been humiliated. He's on his He finds himself in the unenviable position, perhaps, of being the underdog.
What's going on?
Brock Lesnar does not take
Bruh.
kindly to any of that. This is unfamiliar territory for Brock Lesnar. I don't know if Lesnar truly knows the definition of being.
We still got one more segment to go, mate.
This man wakes up, opens his eyes, and he's the
Fire him.
in any fight you can
Fire him.
the most decorated
Fire him.
athlete in history.
He really tried to get us sweating like we're not gonna see this. Fire him.
Lesnar wants to make the entire world forget that Oba has ever gotten the best of him under any circumstance.
Alright.
And Brock Lesnar's opponent at WrestleMania, the ruler, Obafemi.
Look at the green, man. I haven't done this as Jey Uso. I haven't done this as Jey Uso. I haven't done this as Jey Uso. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Eat it. Okay, that was fun. Well, I lost it anyways. By keeping this up the entire entrance. Full green the entire entrance. I'm hyped for this match. I've never been hyped. I'm hyped for WrestleMania. Like, praying I can maybe stream both nights. The entrance is over, so what? Oh! I don't know how it doesn't work.
Femi thwarting the attack by Lesnar, the sneak attack, and now Boltman through a table as Alma Femi is mad at Lesnar, and Femi taking
Oh
the
my
fight
God.
to the beast.
Got an army of security out here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
We're back.
Good luck. You're going to need the entire National Guard out here.
Let's work.
Lesnar breaks free. Lesnar into the pile.
Holy
Lesnar
shit.
pounded away on Femi.
Holy shit.
And all the Femi free, and Femi into the fray, and Femi and Lesnar beat the hell out of each other.
Holy shit, indeed.
Oh my goodness, Lesnar tossing furniture. Femi
Oh.
tossing furniture.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That was crazy. Crazy Raw. And I'll see you in the next one, praying this doesn't get blocked because I have some freaking things I want to do. And yeah.